What's going on, guys? Camden here, back at another video over at the house. Been working on it. We ended up working pretty much all day Sunday when we didn't plan to, so I didn't record anything, so we got quite a bit done. Sunday, today's Tuesday. Got the red trailer here fully loaded up, all the scrap metals in my helper's truck. I'll take it, but kind of show you guys what we got done. Got these moved out of the way, whole mess here to get the water shut off. But got the whole kitchen ripped out. That's all we were planning on doing, but then we went ahead and started ripping out the floor. There was 2 layers of laminate, and then there's this plasterboard down here, whatever you want to call that, and we can't get it up at all, so I ran to the rental shop, picked up the tile shark. You saw us use it in a couple videos. We also got the bathroom pretty much fully done. Got the vanity out, started ripping all the flooring out. It's kind of weird, I don't know, they put some kind of paint tar stuff on this, I guess an older type of sealer, but all that's done. We got all the ceiling fans ripped out, started ripping out some of the little staples in here. We got some of them out through there. Like I said, we worked for like 6-7 hours the other day, so we got, I think quite a bit done for just 2 of us. What else is there? Oh, we got the fireplace out. This thing's gotta be like 300-400 pounds, so we gotta figure out how to get it out of the house. And then we'll put just a gas, like a log set right in here for that. But that's pretty much everything. We bought all new ceiling fans yesterday, got a fridge and ceiling fans, and then I ordered all new flooring for the kitchen and bathroom. And then I also got the vanity ordered. I think I got something else, but I don't remember. So total we spent I spent like $1,700 at Lowe's yesterday, and then ordered another $1,000, so $2,700 worth of stuff there. The windows, I did order them, so that was another $5,000, so $7,700 so far into here. Then a little bit of stuff like the renting that, turning the water and gas all into my name. So probably around $8 grand total so far. The windows are going to take about 2 weeks to get, so hopefully right when they come in, he can come install them. We're going to start, my buddy's going to be here. He's going to come tonight, get a material list, and then we'll start patching the drywall around here throughout this week, and then finish it Saturday. Then hopefully by then we can start painting, or at least, we'll paint around the fan areas so we can throw all the new fans up. That's pretty much everything there. So we're gonna get this tile shark going and get this floor ripped out. So what's happening with that is all them staples in there, that machine won't pop them up, so he's basically having to slam them into it. So this machine is probably not the best machine for this job, but I don't know what else to use, so keep using it like this and see how it goes. But he's basically using it the same as we would use this little scraper, with a little bit more force. So it's got to come out, so it's gonna take way more time than we thought. But
It'll work.
That's pretty bad.
That's a lot of freaking nails.
It's not working as it should. It's not really meant for this. All these stupid nails.
Is it taking the nails out though?
Yeah.
Good.
It's good enough. We can pull the ones that aren't out with the pliers. So I guess we'll just keep doing this for a little bit. Luckily, it's only a 12 by 12 kitchen. So what's kind of happening there, that floor is so thin, and then the main subfloor there is not actually completely level. So the blade's catching underneath tile and kind of ripping up the wood. So we're having to go super slow there just to try to not rip out all the subfloor. Some of them spots where it's caught underneath and ripped up some of that flooring underneath there. So we don't want to have to replace any of that, which I don't think we will. It's not ripped it up bad enough, but kind of big pain. I think that whole shop we did in the last video, a couple videos back, you know, took about the same amount of time. This is just very tedious. I mean, it's only been an hour, but still, I thought it'd take like 20 minutes with that machine, but it really wasn't the right machine to use for the job. But we'll get it out, and then that'll be finished, and then I'm not sure exactly where we're gonna move to after that. I've got to go do some stuff here in just a bit, so I don't know if he wants to stay here. He can do whatever, but we'll figure out what we're doing after this and bring you guys back once this is all cleaned up and done. It's been a couple days since I've been back. This video you're watching, ended up having to leave. My helper, he stayed for a little longer, but just kind of recap everything. All this floor got ripped out. My buddy came over, we looked at this, got a material list to fix all this stuff, fix that, we're gonna rip this up, get all that fixed. Like I said, got the whole material list for all the drywall and all that work we're doing. Ended up also, a guy, he took out the heater that was in here. It was a big old gas heater, you know, vent, so he got all that out. Bathroom's all pretty much ready. I'm gonna have to find something to get this drywall off, or this wallpaper off. But so all that's pretty much done for now. You know, wrap up this video. I just brought the excavator over here and just got it dropped off. So that's gonna be the next video you guys are gonna be seeing. We're gonna start working right now. So we're gonna get with it. Appreciate you guys watching. Make sure you guys stay tuned. Like, subscribe, and we'll see you guys on the next one.